Hello rock stars, and thank you for joining my channel. Up next is season 1 episode 16, Sonic Rainboom. I've already seen these, but in case you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it, but this is one of my more favorite episodes, and you'll see why.
Now, what have we learned?
Lots of control.
Good.
Screaming and hollering.
Yes, and most importantly,
Passion.
right. So now that you know the elements of a good cheer, let's hear one.
Yay.
Ugh, you're gonna cheer for me like that? Louder.
Yay.
Louder!
Yay.
Louder!
Yay.
Fluttershy.
Too loud.
Yeah.
My little pony,
Making too much noise
my
there,
little
Fluttershy.
pony.
Yay. Yay.
Yay.
She did it before even we're doing
And
it.
now, phase 1 of my routine. Phase 2.
That's kind of cool.
Way to go.
Here we go. Phase 3. The Sonic
trying.
Rainboom. Come on!
It bounced back.
Last one. Thank you so much for helping me clean up all these books, guys. It was a crazy weekend of studying.
Ow.
Rainbow Dash, you rock. Woohoo. Did my cheering do that?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, ladies. That was a truly feeble performance.
Actually, it wasn't all bad. I particularly liked it when you made the cloud spin.
I'm not talking about my performance. I'm talking about yours. That feeble cheering.
What are you two arguing about?
Were we arguing? I'm sorry.
I wish you
Poor
guys could come
Fluttershy.
to Cloudsdale to see me compete in the best young flyer competition.
What's that?
It's where all the greatest Pegasus flyers get together and show off their different flying styles. Some are fast,
I guess Pinky would know.
and some are graceful.
That's definitely not you.
Golly, I'd love to see you strut your stuff in
Golly.
that competition. Yeah, I wish you guys could be there. Fluttershy's a great support, but her cheering isn't exactly inspirational.
Ooh, I'd love to see you make a Sonic Rainboom. It's like the most coolest thing ever, even though I've never actually seen it. But I mean, come on, it's a
No,
Sonic
it's-
Rainboom.
No.
How not cool could it possibly not be?
What's a sonic rainboom?
You really need to get out more. The Sonic Rainboom is legendary. When a Pegasus like Rainbow Dash gets going so fast, boom! A Sonic Boom and a rainbow can happen all at once.
And Rainbow Dash here's the only pony to ever pull it off. It was a long time ago. I was just a filly.
Yeah, but you're gonna do it again, right?
Are you kidding? I'm the greatest flyer to ever come out of Cloudsdale. I could do Sonic Rainbooms in my sleep.
Wow. If you pull
I
that
ain't
off,
boasting.
you'll win the crown for sure.
The grand prize is an entire day with the Wonderbolts. A whole day of flying with my lifelong heroes. It'll be a dream come true.
Yay.
I'm gonna go rest up. Don't want to over-prepare myself, you know. You, on the other hand, better keep practicing. I need a cheering section to match my spectacular performance.
She's practiced that move 100 times and she's never even come close to doing it. I don't know if I can cheer loud enough to help her.
Well, guess we better get this cleaned up. Again.
Go on, go on.
Go on what?
Find a spell that will get us wingless ponies into Cloudsdale. Didn't you see how nervous she was? Nervous? Have you spit your bit or something? She was tooting her own horn louder than the brass section of a marching band.
Oh, please!
Brass. Oh,
I
yeah.
put on enough fashion shows to recognize stage fright when I see it. We've got to find a way to be there for her. Now go on!
Ugh. How am I supposed to find a flight spell in this mess?
A flight spell? 1 sec. Page 27.
How'd you do that?
It landed on my face when Rainbow Dash knocked me into the bookcase.
Here it
okay.
is. A spell that will allow Earth ponies to fly for 3 days. Ooh, it looks really difficult. I'm not sure I can do it.
You've got to try.
Okay, but who's gonna volunteer to be the test subject?
I will. For Rainbow Dash, I will go first.
Here goes. I think it worked.
Probably looked like it was like wiped her out.
You've got to learn to be assertive, Fluttershy. Don't be afraid to speak up.
I always wonder about that, how they're able to walk around Cloudsdale. Is it just they're very light in their feet?
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
It's our old friend, Rainbow Crash.
Get kicked out any flight schools lately?
These
I
guys.
didn't get kicked out.
Face it, Rainbow Crash. Flight school had too many rules and not enough nap times for you.
Ask her about the sonic Rainboom.
That's nothing but an old mare's tale. You don't have the skills to try something like that.
Now wait just a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be more assertive. Anyhow, she
Do
is
it.
going to do a sonic Rainboom.
No, she's not, because there's no such thing.
Then show up at
Really?
the Cloudaseum and see for yourself. If you're free.
I'll be free.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah,
we'll be
you're
there.
always free
See you
because there's
then,
nothing else to
Rainbow
do.
Crash.
Did you see
These,
that?
those
I
guys
was
always
so
rub me the wrong
assertive.
way.
Those guys are right. I'll never be able to do it.
But Rainbow Dash, just because you failed the sonic Rainboom 100,000 times in practice,
That's not
doesn't mean you won't be able to do it
100,000
in front of an
times.
entire stadium full of impatient, super critical sports fan ponies.
What do I do? Every pony's gonna see me fail. The Wonderbolts will never let a loser like me join. Princess Celestia will probably banish me to the Evergreen Forest. My life is ruined.
Why is everybody getting banished to the Evergreen Forest?
Rare? The Sonic Rainboom is way more than rare.
Rarity?
Rarity! Are you flying?
I most certainly am. Aren't my wings smashing? Twilight made them for me. I just adore them. Why so shocked? We couldn't leave our favorite flyer without a big cheering section. We?
Ah, the balloon. I'd like to see that balloon being used more.
I can't believe it!
It's incredible.
This is so cool! You guys made it!
Sure did.
Wait! How'd you do that? Only Pegasus ponies can walk on clouds.
Pretty cool, huh?
I found a spell that makes temporary wings, but it was too difficult to do more than once, so I found an easier spell that lets the rest of us walk on clouds.
And we came to cheer you to victory.
To be honest, I was starting to get just the tiniest bit nervous.
But I
Really?
feel a lot better now that you guys are here.
Oh.
Hey, we've got some time before the competition. Why don't
Goes to show
Fluttershy
that
and I
much
show
as
you
she
around Cloudsdale?
boasts,
Yeah!
she still needs her friends to be there and support her.
Here it is, the greatest city in the sky.
The only city in the sky. At least I see. Well, maybe not.
Ah!
A rarity here.
Some of the
Yeah.
greatest Pegasi in history came from Cloudsdale.
Oh, wait for me!
Those wings are gorgeous.
Why, thank you.
Did someone just like
Be
get
careful
killed
with those
from that
wings,
thing?
Verity. They're
Falling?
made from gossamer and morning dew, and they're incredibly delicate.
Gossamer and
Don't
morning
worry,
dew.
Twilight. I'm sure they can't get worn out from too much attention.
Since we're up here, I'd sure like to get a look at where the weather's made.
Great idea!
Come on, girls, to the weather factory!
And yes, I know about
This
that
is where
Rainbow
they
Dash
make the
weather factory thing.
snowflakes.
I
Each one is homemade.
avoid it.
As you can see, it's a delicate operation.
Long story.
Ooh, the snowflakes look even better from up here.
Oops.
We better move on before Rarity ruins winter and causes a drought. And here's where they make the rainbows. Yeah, rainbows aren't really known for their flavor.
Whoa! Oh, where'd you get those amazing wings?
Wonder what it's
I
supposed
want
to
a
taste
pair.
like.
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
Spicy.
Oh, hey, look! It's Rainbow Crash again!
Yeah, Rainbow, Crash!
Rarity, what are you doing talking to these guys? Oh, they were just admiring my wings, Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, you should forget the Sonic Rainboom and just get yourself some wings like these!
Oh, come on, girls.
That's not really
Why don't
helping.
we go see how clouds are made? Don't listen to them. You're gonna win that competition for sure.
Are you kidding? I can't do the Sonic Rainboom. And just look at these boring, plain old feathered wings. I'm doomed.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like Willy Wonka a little
What?
bit.
These old things? Go ahead, every pony. Photos are encouraged.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself there.
Rarity, we're supposed to be helping Rainbow Dash relax, remember? Put your wings away and stop showing off.
How can you ask me to put away perfection?
Rainbow Dash, are you okay? You don't look so good.
Of course.
Of course, she's
Why
freaking
wouldn't I be
out.
okay? Everyone's so in love with Rarity's wings that they won't even notice when I totally blow it in the Best Young Flyers competition. Hey, there's an idea. You should enter the competition.
Yeah, I could watch you fly all day long.
There really isn't any pony who uses their wings quite like me. Perhaps I should compete. What? What am I gonna do? I'll never win the competition now.
Derpy.
I'm going to be a while.
Billies and Jezzlecles, please rise and join me in welcoming our beloved Princess Celestia! Please welcome our celebrity judges for the Best Young Flyer competition, the Wonderbolt!
No.
And now, let's find out who will take the prize as this year's Best Young Flyer!
Okay, contestant number 1, you're up. Okay, number 2, let's go. Come on, we ain't got all day.
She's talking to you.
Oh, I guess that's me.
Not prepared.
Okay, number 4, time to go.
I'm number 4, and I need just one more itsy-bitsy minute to be a dear and have some pony go ahead of me.
Look, I don't care who it is, but some ponies gotta go on.
Let's do this! What am I gonna do?
I love number 7. Doing 15 barrel rolls in a row can't be easy.
Do a
My
barrel
favorite
roll.
is number 10. She just looked like such a nice pony.
Wonder how come we haven't seen Rainbow Dash or Rarity yet. The competition's almost over.
Number 15, let's go.
Rarity
Is ready. Look, ladies, I don't know what to tell you. There's only time for one more performance. If you both want to compete, you'll just have to go out there together.
Well, Rainbow Dash, shall we?
That's a little over the top.
And now,
poor
for our
Rainbow
final
Dash.
competitor of the day, contestant number 15! And thirdly, contestant number 4.
Good luck, Rainbow Dash. Just do your best. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of changing our music. That rock and roll doesn't really match my wings.
Rock and roll. Come on.
Come on, Rainbow Dash. You can do this. Just remember the
Great
routine.
musical selection.
Phase 1.
Come on, you got this. Focus. Oh. Ow.
Nice work, Rainbow Crash!
Time for Phase 2.
Okay.
Look, phase 2 is working.
Nice.
And now for my grand finale. I will fly right up to the sun and beam my beautiful wings over the whole city of Cloudsdale. Oh, they'll be talking about it for years.
Looks like this is my last chance to turn things around.
You got this.
Phase 3. The Sonic Rainboom. Wings, don't fail me now.
Look upon me, Equestria, for I am Rarity!
Oh.
Oh. Oh no! Her wings evaporated into thin air!
Ooh. Ouch.
Hold on,
Oh.
Rarity! I'm coming! I can't look.
Oh, this is it. She has to do it. Nice. Now she gets it. Wow. She had to actually go faster than that. Like, much, much faster. Wow.
I did it! I did it! You sure did? Oh, thank you, Rainbow Dash. You saved my life.
Oh yeah, I did that too.
Best day ever! I want to apologize to all of you for getting so carried away with my beautiful wings. I guess I just lost my head.
It's
Oh,
okay. Don't worry about it,
we
kiddo.
still love you. And I'm
Aw.
especially sorry that I was so thoughtless as to jump into the contest at the last minute after you had worked so hard to win it. Can you ever forgive me?
Oh, it's okay. Everything turned out all right, right? I just wish I could have met the Wonderbolts when they were awake.
Hello?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
So you're the little pony who saved our lives. We really wanted to meet you and say thanks.
Oh
my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
That face.
Princess.
Hello, Twilight Sparkle. And hello to your friends, too.
Princess Celestia, I'm sorry I ruined the competition. Rainbow Dash here really is the best flyer in Equestria.
I know she is, my dear. That's why, for her incredible act of bravery and her spectacular sonic rainboom, I'm presenting the grand prize for Best Young Flyer to this year's winner, Ms. Rainbow Dash. So, Twilight Sparkle, did you learn anything about friendship from this experience?
I did, Princess. But I think Rarity learned even more than me.
I certainly did. I learned how important it is to keep your hooves on the ground and be there for your friends.
Relatively speaking.
Excellent. Well done, Rarity.
This really is the best day ever!
Hey, Rainbow Crash.
Dash!
Oh, sorry, Rainbow Dash. We just wanted to congratulate you on winning the competition.
That sonic rainboom was awesome!
Thanks, guys.
We're really sorry we gave you such a hard time before.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Hey, do you want to hang out with us? Maybe you could show us how you did that incredible trick.
Sorry, boys. But I've got plans.
Well, I just realized that alicorns are, I guess because they have wings, they can also walk in the clouds. They're not, they share that commonality with Pegasus. Okay. I didn't catch that until just now. But I didn't really think of it at the time. See, you can watch an episode 4 or 5 times and you can still learn something new. Or maybe not necessarily learn something new, but realize something. Yeah, man, it always gives me chills whenever I see Rainbow Dash do the Sonic Rainboom, because it's like just the amount of sheer speed that she has to get to reach that. I mean, it's basically in comparison to an actual Sonic Boom, and that's fast. And she actually had to go faster to compensate for the distance from she hit that point, almost exponentially, to get to the point where she can capture all of them before hitting the ground and carry them full speed. Just the sheer amount of power. I mean, I know it would be in comparison to like adrenaline rush, like, oh, she actually has to kick it out of gear for adrenaline, but that was impressive. Cloudsdale is always an interesting place. It seems kind of cool. It definitely had like a Charlie or Willy Wonka in a Chocolate Factory kind of feel to, the way everything's poured into it and things are blowing out and making the snowflakes and all that stuff. It kind of reminded me like making candy kind of thing. And I did like how they adhered to the whole, like, as soon as Rarity lost her wings, like the two Pegasus had to hold her, and then she was in the bloom, which means she didn't just suddenly start walking. It stayed true to how, with everything that could be potentially wrong with the show, and like little like slight mishaps of like some graphics and all that. I don't really nitpick on those things, but stuff like that that's kind of obvious like that, I like if they keep to it. So and Rarity just got caught up in all the tension, and it was kind of a low thing, just like to enter the contest. But the question is, if she hadn't entered the contest, would have Rainbow Dash won? Maybe, maybe not. She may have froze up and said, you know what, I'm gonna just try to do my best I can, but there's no reason for her to push all the way, because and she may not have done it. So it really did kind of work out. Now, was Rarity right to do what she did? No. But it worked out in the end. Now, of course, we know in life that doesn't always happen. Yeah, okay. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you had a good time watching. And if it's daytime, wherever you are, have a beautiful day. Enjoy the weather if you can. And take care. And if you're new, just leave a comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. And hopefully talk to you. Thank you.